Scrolling down, boys, legend Bray Wyatt. Now, me and my raccoon friend, we will say, we will put people in check and say the good, bad, and ugly. And sometimes it's easier to say the bad of what's going on. But Bray Wyatt getting a Legends contract, and the money going to his family is such a huge win by WWE. And hopefully he'll be in WWE 2K. Maybe he'll do the storyline mode. I don't really play that mode. Maybe he'll be the cover. But Bray Wyatt getting a Legends contract, I feel when WWE, AEW, New Japan, or any other company takes care of the family of someone who passed away, it just makes me feel good about the humans. And we need more of that in Christmas. Yeah. Your thoughts on it, sir, with legend Bray Wyatt?
I agree. I also think if you're going to keep selling merch of a wrestler, like, why not have it at least, like, give, like, half of it, give something to the family, like, make it so the family, and ideally set it up in a way that's going to protect it and not just let one person manipulate it and abuse it and not give it to the kids.
Yeah. And hopefully that goes well. But, yeah, Bray Wyatt, great human being. Not my style of pro wrestling, but that doesn't mean you have to hate something that's not your style unless it's House of Torture. So,
and I think he'll always be one of the what ifs of wrestling.
Yeah.
Because he had so much potential and opportunity, and you could see so many moments where it almost was clicking or where fans were really feeling it, and then things derailed over and over. It was unfortunate at multiple stages. And then to have ended now.
And I'm hoping that's what Triple H does. I feel like Triple H gives people more fair shots. So I kind of wish Triple H took over earlier. But yeah, there's moments where Bray Wyatt, for sports entertainment, WWE style of pro wrestling, he was so perfect. He was a genius. He always recreated himself. And I don't know. It's one of those things, you know, people always talk about it would be great to see Raven run his own company. What would have Bray Wyatt done with creative? You know, it would have been absolutely fantastic.
I think it would have been really exciting. I was actually excited to see him come back under Triple H's reign.
Yeah,
I think it was going to be something really special.
So, rest in peace, Bray Wyatt. WWE, we will call you out when you do something horrible, but we'll also say, hey, this is a big W. You get all the props in the world. And I hope if anyone's going to steal ideas and steal things off each other, different companies, I hope it's this. Signing people to legend contracts, taking care of the families. It's just a classy move. So, WWE,
and
salute.
They benefit from it. You know they benefit from it because they can keep selling that wrestler's merch, and they're still going to get some of it as a company. There's still a little bit of revenue coming off of it that way. I hope more companies do this sort of thing, and that just provided, of course, like, don't start selling Owen Hart stuff.
I mean, as long as you have the family's
okay.
Make sure
you get permission from the family. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to pull a DC.
Yeah, don't just start churning it out and be like, whoa, hold on. That hologram shouldn't be there.
Yeah. So, Bray Wyatt, thank you for everything you've done. And hopefully his family will be taken care of. And hopefully we hear more great. I mean, it's a sad situation that a man passed away. But it's a good story that a company, a corporation, which, by the way, not just WWE, just companies and corporations in general, always look towards profit, always look towards screwing over anyone they can. You have to give them praise when they do something good, and this is amazing. And I'm going for the push of him being on the WWE 2K cover. The new WWE 2K is coming out. A lot of times they bring out a legend, because
that would be really cool, actually. And they could even have the Fiend edition.
Yeah, it would be amazing. And not only, but like, I don't know if a bit negative or maybe not looking at this the right way, but I feel like if it's not this year, Bray Wyatt on the cover, it won't hit as hard, and it will probably be forgotten and lost. I feel like it's one of those now or never things for WWE 2K.
Oh man, Dude, there's so many. I think that they should definitely do it because for multiple things. One, you should try and see if there's any way you can get all the people that you would need to okay to put in his whole faction. If you can get the okay to get Luke Harper in, that would be phenomenal.
Oh, that'd be
But you'd
awesome.
have to reach out about that. It would be very cool if they could get the Wyatt family in for this, and then they could have the regular one with Bray Wyatt on the cover. They could have the Firefly upgraded edition where it's like how they always do that second tier version
Yeah, yeah.
where it's like Bray Wyatt on the cover with all the Firefly lights up behind him, which is iconic. And then they could have like the Fiend or the Family Edition, where it's either the Fiend or it's fucking the whole Wyatt family on the cover.
Yeah, that would be amazing. Hopefully 2K is working on stuff like that. But video game companies, especially sports companies that have to do it every year, they keep a lot of that stuff close to the chest. They don't want that stuff leaking out because it's a big event to see who the cover athlete is, and it is a big deal. It is a big deal. So, and not
Let's
that,
hope
but
though, let's hope they're on the fingers on the pulse at WWE 2K is like it is at NBA 2K though, where NBA 2K put out Giannis Game Ball as a code right after the Giannis Game Ball incident happened, and it's a green ball with Giannis's name on it that you can unlock, and they
that's
put that in
awesome.
like 2 days after the incident happened.
Give yourself a Barry Horowitz 2K.
So like, hopefully they're finger on the pulse, man, and they're like, this is the time to do this.
Yeah, and it's sad that we lose our heroes, but hopefully their families are taken care of.
If
All
you
right.
have to lose them, you hope that they get taken care of this way at the end.